Welcome on back and gather round, gang. It's time for some more Total War Warhammer 3. We are back for part 3 of our Masque campaign. Huge thank you to Creative Assembly for providing me with early access so I can show you all Tides of Torment early. Now let's get to it. We have moved our happy self. We've danced down here to Kitax, where we've got some blood. This guy's carved a rune into his forehead, which I would not recommend. I mean, it's a good way to fall to one of the Dark Gods. What if you carve, like, the Rune of Corn and then Slaanesh claims you? See, now you've got problems because no one wants to be your friend. We've got some units here that are really not gonna matter. Auto-Resolve thinks we're gonna have a close victory, but let's just really quickly take a look at the stats of, like, our Exalted Demonettes here, who aren't even in the Elite tier with the gold chevrons yet. Look at this. 55, 51 is fine. There's 100 of them, and they have 73 weapon strength apiece. Borderline illegal. Let's get to it. Alright. Start deployment. The skies burn red with the corruption of corn, but not for long. We shall replace them soon. The fact that everyone has stock, though, means we can pretty much just attack anywhere, so I'm thinking we'll send the Masque and our Lores up front here. Oh, you're already on your demon steed. This is awesome. Am I going to get you and the other steed of Slaanesh mixed up all the time? Yes. Demonic steed, different than the steed of Slaanesh. So now our murderous troll doll with crab claws is riding on a snake. It makes sense, doesn't it? Slaanesh would be awful to fight. Any of the dark gods would be just the worst to fight. You two here, and we'll just kind of make a train of death.
Bringers of joyous degradation.
Spears in this position, and we get everyone that is in this kind of first group together. I'm gonna group all of the cavalry, and then our other demonettes are just going to be moving in from, let's take 3 of them here, and these other 2 can move up on this side, where all of our cavalry will steam up the much larger entry. Probably we'll keep the Hellstriders back just because they are more or less countered by everything that Khorne has. Armor and anything high damage. The Hellstriders don't like either of those things. The Masque isn't really about buffing up your mortals, though. She is far more attuned to the demons. Let's do this. Make sure I'm only grabbing this group. Forward. That will get rid of our stock, though, which is pretty cool. We can't see any of them. Good. Speed and missile resistance sounds great. Let's go find Khorne's units. There they are. Chaos Warriors, there they come, too. They're all gonna come streaming in. Let's go through this trap with these 2. With gusto. They've got a pretty decent little ball of defense here. We're just in all of the cavalry in together. Demonettes come on through. We are in the trap, but it's fine. They're fast enough where it doesn't matter. Okay, so the front 2 demonettes, they are going to be in charge of murdering you. Spears, take this. Then you 2 come all the way up and around. Ooh, I lied. Back in. Get these bloodletters with a whip. Demonettes come screaming in. That's a duel of epic proportions there. We're gonna rip into the back of these hounds. Or we're gonna continue to miss. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, and our cavalry. Very good work. Seeker chariots, that's your job. See, that's pretty epic. And then we can't end up clicking the Khorne banners and we end up taking more damage. Pretty dang epic indeed. Over here, our demonettes have taken some damage, so let's bring in the rest of them. We'll drop in the heals. That's not a AoE, so we'll just go for more damage for the big groups of Khorne warriors. Enjoy the whip. Back up here where our Seekers are taking some damage. Don't like that so much. Bloodletters are mean. Have these Seekers Well, they just need to get out of there, don't they?
Pain.
I overestimated their damage just a little bit. These the extra speed.
An intriguing seeking
Those Chaos Warriors are charging, so let's get them in there. Demonettes, go! So the secondary squad of Demonettes go after the Warriors. Good grief, that's loud. I have to turn my own volume down here. These Demonettes taking some damage. Fall back. Flow like wine. Alright, brutal fight. Going hands with Khorne is always going to be a battle of the glass cannon, so we're both going to take damage. Facing Nurgle and facing Tzeentch, way easier for us, because neither of them have the staying power or just the upfront damage, unless you're getting hit with some nasty spells. Well, that does work out. Some of our Demonettes take some damage. These are weak, and unfortunately our Heartseekers, they take as much damage as they deal out, which it was not usually what you want to deal with your cavalry, but here we are. Oh, I really want to sack the settlement. Not as much tempo as I thought we'd get, though. Problem is we don't really have anyone up here that can actually defend, and the Masque is our only real lord. So let's go ahead. We're gonna sack it. We need some money. Still didn't get us enough tempo, that's crazy. That is crazy. So we've got Tor. We could just turn around and go straight after Hualotl, try to take out their capital in one fell swoop. We do have a bunch of... That's an unfortunate name. See, I'm going to say this name, and the old auto-captioner is going to bleep it out. I can almost guarantee you. You know what, we're going to rename you two.
such tawdry representation.
This is Frank the Freaky. And it works. So we've got a couple of Exalted Heroes now, which we'll be bringing down to join the Masque, but they are awesome. They were being touted as very fast. They have 42 speed, which isn't bad, but for Slaanesh, it's kind of low. It's closer to their Chaos Warriors. He feels like more of a unit that sticks back with the Chaos Warriors and is a kind of a defensive wall as opposed to a hunter of heroes. This is very good at dealing with heroes, but still, much more defensively statted, I feel. Either way, we've got two of them, Hellcroft and Kargan here. And as far as their skills that make them special... Well, they actually don't buff up any specific units. I kind of thought they did. Either way, they've got Chaos Gladiator, Chaos Commander, or Chaos Strategist as a 1 of 3 choice available at rank 5. And then their secondary choice is at 7, which you'll get Soul Scent. More damage as people waver. Enemy Leadership, more speed, that's the one. A Sinful Demeanor. And then you get the Brilliant Glamour, which gives another hex to enemies' melee attack, and then more Slaanesh Corruption. Very good. Very good, very good. I still think this is better, though. If we can stack up enemy leadership to the degree you can with, like, the Treemen now, where like, your Vampire Council start the battle with no leadership and just disintegrate, that would be hilarious.
Favored of the Witch King.
Favored of the Witch King. We also are trying to get Jaeger to get his tempo all the way up. His job is just to keep running away from everyone else because he can't really fight very well. We can bring him into Tloxlan, but the defenders of Tloxlan are so damaged that we really can't. Vigo's gonna remove his marked lucky boy. Run. Try to let the Jade Dragon draw their attention. Skulltaker's up here and barely alive, but he's staying far enough away from the Masque that we couldn't chase him. Indeed. Rigorous precision shall make the Masque even more dangerous, with more melee attack, bonus infantry, and heroic killing blow. Or we could get... Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, we want Vanguard deployment for all of our Demonettes. We place them on the map wherever we want. Now, Tloxlan needs no kind of upgrades. Maybe we can give Tloxlan over to the Jade Dragon. In between turns, Skulltaker did run up here and obliterate the Hunt Marshal, so we lost one of our vassals. It's a little bit hateful of him, but he is Skulltaker, so it does work. I think he's too far. Let's see. Hang 10 is his name. Yeah, you say this, but what if I give you... Oh, I can't. Isle of the Crimson Skull is where now? Over here. No, see, that's mine. I need that. So nothing for you. Spectazuma is also a capital. No, you don't need either of those. Yuanbo, you crazy. Torvald, Spearbreaker, or Tor. Tor himself, huh? Let's go hunt ourselves God of the Empire. Or I guess God of Kislev. I like this Skull Taker. Oh, here Skull Taker is. He's not even one of the threats. He's gonna get taken out by this random Portal Empire army. There we go. Do we have any money still? Absolutely not. Getting swapped over to the Cavalcade of Dark Desires to try to make some more money. Crimson Skull's upgrading, and then Spectazuma is as well, so we just have to wait. Simply the way it is. Glad we have a little bit more cash. And then the Masque, we really can't get anywhere. But if we go into a march, we keep our tempo build up. We can try to take out Holotl, which is going to stress out all of Horn's armies here. That's not what I wanted. Well, here we are. Still, it's going to stress out all the Horn's armies. Let's go ahead and skip through, and... Ooh, hang on. What if we can...
hang our men for their crimes. What do you imagine we'd do to yours?
Well, you're going to see how hard it is to figure out which is which. I'm not going to lie there, Alberic. If I give you... Floxlon, are we friends? Can we be... No. He's not up for being friends or taking a city back that has any kind of Slaaneshi corruption in it, and I can't blame him. But the scenery wants peace. No, oh, sir. There is only death. And they don't even try to hit... See, I would have hit Longslav for just removing the Marks of Slaanesh. Foolish corn. Oh, we return. So does Dodgy Johan. Or maybe not. Rip Dodgy Johan. Win the following battle with the Masque of Slaanesh's army, Pantomime of Seduction, which is a battle we've all seen. In her latest performance in honor of the Dark Prince, the Masque of Slaanesh has brought along a retinue of high elves and humans. Initially soldiers and explorers far from home, making their way through the Lustrian jungles until they were called upon by music only they could hear. None of them know how and where, or they have come to the Masque's grand stage. They only know that they must dance. Only in the dance is the Masque's intent going to be revealed and Slaanesh's will fulfilled, and so it must be perfect. But as it just begins, so too does a noisome and unlikely interruption occur. Or is it but another movement in the dance? We shall find out. We've got the Staff of Masks here for this one, which should grant us a mesmeric whirling of flickering golden masks and flowing strained limbs draws foes into the mask's unholy pageant, pushing them to bone-weary agony. Indeed, extra relations with Slaaneshi factions is awesome as long as Nakari can stay alive. And then we have the Augment, which should grant us for 23 seconds a 0.5% heal and a Vigor recharge, and our enemies are going to take damage. So it's only going to affect one, so it's like we're draining the... Or maybe we click on one and we can select someone. Haven't gotten all the way up to actually using them, Staff of Masks, so this will be fun. We also are going to drop enemies' melee defense by 5 and gain 20% missile resistance. That is a really good combination. This is insane. You don't really see stuff like that very often, so maybe more often than we'll see kind of stuff that's affecting hexes that are affecting province-wide enemies. They're extremely powerful, so that's why you don't tend to run up on them very often. Supervisor spent multiple turns in March. He is trying to keep his dance up. Shorttooth has been wiped out, and so is Karakazul. Bloodhall Coven's on the way. I have sent them back to... He was going to go take out Holotl, and I sent him back to defend the pillars. So, Freaky Frank, let's get down here and do some scouting. You've left your capital wide open. That's what we call a mistake.
No equals.
You're the one that has the burning body, or which do we have with you? Your Dark Fury. I think we want the Dark Fury to come join up with the Masque. And then this one, their Assassination Masters, the Assault Garrison, and the Assault Units. So they are not really, they're definitely not a cult spreader. Go join Jaeger.
I will be an example.
Great. He definitely needs one. Dancing out there all by himself.
The multitudes.
Got split up from the rest of our horde, and unfortunately that means no more dance progress for you. Tor is going to go ahead and pursue. See, this is perfect.
I cannot refuse the
Well, they can't reach us. What we can do is hit Keytax again.
The pageant of
Auto-resolve it. Lose more than I would like. Still gain up some tempo. And then this time we're gonna go ahead and just loot and occupy it.
They will dwell in desolation.
We are so very close. If not for the... Actually, hang on now. That means that, oh, we made it! Reckoning is upon us. I also realized each of these tiers is going to give you something... Oh, never mind. Because each of these tiers is going to give you something different, but it does indeed. So at the first tier, you're actually going to be generating a small amount of devotees. At the second tier, you'll be generating a smaller amount of devotees. At the third tier, you start to drain devotees from your pool. And at the fourth tier, it is going to drain 10 per turn. So it's... You can keep these maximum potent effects up, but it is going to put a strain on your devotee economy. So as long as you've got those being built up by Gifts of Slaanesh and your cults, you're fine, but it's something you do have to keep in mind. They will slowly start to drain. However, we're going to go ahead and kick in and get the Dance of Dunces. Their hearth blazing around them, banishment the only way out, Nurgle's servants will dance for the first and last time. Such merriment their shaking, slowing flesh will serve. Indeed. Enables the targeting of an enemy settlement to damage the garrison and generate devotees. Well done. Dance. Madam Dance. That's the burning bucket all done, so now we also have extra tempo generated. Attrition is going to be dropped by 15% for all attrition. Our characters will come back faster when they're wounded, and we have more replenishment rate, which is amazing. Something Slaanesh does struggle with. Speaking of, we need more winds of magic, good grief. Our demons are going to start being weakened. We can't have that. 12% more speed, or let's go for that Blissful Rapture. Still not the best passive, but the leadership bump, which I believe was added in before, I think it was just the melee attack, and it was only like 8. So now it's 12 attack and 4 leadership for everyone in the entire battlefield on your side whenever you're casting. Very good for keeping your demons in. The old Sigil Sword, we might want to give that to someone else.
My mask is his mirror.
It is more speed. We'll give this to Zane since
Realms, a stage.
this creature is already up on a demonic steed. Okay, well while we're here, is there anything else we can bring in? Riders of the Mighty Serpent. I would like to have them over these Hellstriders. Are they cheaper than the Hellstriders? No, they're not. We need some more money. Some delicious violence. We'll get to it, don't you worry.
Pantomime of past and future.
So I can't activate the Bacchanal
A whimsical tableau.
for 10 turns, even after... Huh. That can't be right.
His
Maybe we'll get to use it next turn.
speaks.
It does say 10 turns on cooldown, but maybe we'll get to use it actually next turn. Either way, we need this Symphony of Excess for that extra growth. Jaeger, you are going to haul Cheek up here towards Spectazuma and into our territory. That way we can actually recruit you some troops. Defending this is not our main goal here. It's really weird seeing them not try to attack Tloxlan to get rid of the Marks of Slaanesh, though, I can't lie. Yeah, just come on back here to defend Spectazuma.
Shown to me.
Taking attrition for some reason, don't like that.
Warriors.
Pyramid, we can upgrade? No. How long till... Yes, perfect. The Pellucid Globe. Gross. Opera of Dawn and Dusk. Our control needs to drop a little bit further before we get to have the double income generated. Slaanesh is a very interesting faction where you do want to keep your control fairly low. Ooh, there we go. Lavish Ciborium. It's a balancing act for sure. More growth. We're gonna go for more money first. And then if we have the gold, definitely more growth. Upgrade the floating pyramid up to the dimensional breach. It's gonna take a long time otherwise, so we'll go ahead and kick that in. Alright, well... Now we'll see what the AI wants to try. We had to discover the rats in Karakate Peaks first. Ooh, Black Crag might be an even better. It's making so much more money. Onward to Black Crag. The orcs would rather have the cult. Good Crusher is what you call him. Control's about to drop to Rebellion here in Tloxlan. I just don't think we need to defend Tloxlan at all. Signing a peace treaty with Khorne and then selling them to Tloxlan would have been a good idea, but not at the same time. So we're going to ignore all this, ignore our cult upgrades and any damaged buildings. Rebellions are what they are, and we'll pass. The peasants bring us their things. Oh look, here come the warriors. Do we still have walls? There's no way we win this fight, but... Well, actually, they might have doomed themselves. Are we still losing money? Sure. Hang on now, that's not the one that doomed them. Give me these guys. They're expensive, but it lets us win. Get wrecked, loser. They attack us again. That's fine, you can win the second time. Ooh, Slaanesh Ascendant. You're darn right. More powerful unholy manifestations. Elliot and the Piranha Swamps brings back a Lizardman faction. Bloodhawk Coven has... Oh, we completed one of their missions, of course. Although it got rid of those gifts. Goramon has one now. And then he lost it because he won. Fair enough. Time to take down 6 Kislev Cathay Empire settlements, and if this is still bugged, that means one of these and we get 20,000 gold, so I'm here for it. Menezarvana is that Lizardman's name. I'm glad you decided to claim Tloxlan. That gives us all sorts of opportunity. Ultresa. Alright, Freaky Frank, we need to go ahead and try to give out some more gifts of Slaanesh. If we give it to our allies, I believe that gives us hits to our reliability. So let's get on down here and see if Rakarth wants any gifts.
Speed and skill.
Speed and skill. I would like to come fight these, but they're likely going to go ahead and turn and run from us. Ooh, you know what? Can we use the Bacchanal? Maybe outside of a settlement? Is the Bacchanal bugged? It would appear to be. Well, that's too bad. I would like to generate some devotees for free. Well, we're onward to the final dance eventually here. Jaeger is still almost at the Reckoning tier. He does need to get into a fight. Like, if we get him up here close to this, I don't think they'll join in that battle. Oh, you know what? The humans up here are a perfect target for us. So Jaeger, you just need some troops. If only we could recruit any. Well, maybe you with the hero are enough. It's a scary combo, to be honest. And then we could go ahead and raise up an army with our devotees. Oh, we need 10 units to even do it. That's crazy. And a good way to keep it from being cheesed. We'll just go keep an eye on him. We'll keep him running around. Alright. So next, we got Pain for Pleasure. Take 6% damage and gain more movement. 12% is a lot. Instantly build us up a cult. And they lose 132 growth. Good grief. And then Infernal Martyrdom. Seduce units budget 150% and 40% more casualties captured. Sweet. Okay, well, we're going to try to use both of these at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Carnival of the Damned. And drop that in here at Marienburg. Seems nice and fair. Marienburg, you're going to go ahead and give me your things. It's going to be great. In the meantime, there's a trash truck that's smashed around the back. So you hear the bass drums made of metal. That's what's going on there. Population preparation just lets them build up, which is really interesting. Much better for Nikari, who can just take over your faction or vassalize them afterwards, but I will go ahead and pop in the devotee enticement for now. Realize they've noticed that there is a cult in Gorcel, which is not great for us. Thankfully, they can't afford to take it out. Hopefully we get the Magus over there. Okay, so Masque. All I want is for you to reach Olato. Can you do this? Please. Oh, really? Seems a little bit jank. Can't reach anyone. In fact, it doesn't even look like your stuff changed at all. Alright, we'll grab you. It lasts for 4 turns. We'll kick that in next turn then.
Let me please you.
Oh, this is the worst. I want to take out Olato, but they're all coming over here to hit decks. We just go ahead and raid. Go steal some gold. This will also let us build up some more tempo. As if we needed it.
Chase the undulating urge.
Exactly.
I will coax you into action.
So March gives you 10. How much does raiding give you? 20. That wouldn't be a bad way to build that up faster. Plus, we have 10% more, so we're getting, what, 2? 2 out of it extra? How awesome. Just corn. I don't want to sign a peace treaty. We can maybe sign a peace treaty with Lockslot. Oh, fairly not. Land Pestilence wants a peace treaty. Only if you're giving me a lot of gold, and you're not, so guess what? Rats also enjoy dancing. You'll find out. Jungle's the green mist. Make me more money. And also, is our cultist close enough to Black Crag? Yes, establish that cult. Although Queek's about to take it from him, so it's not going to make any money anymore. Either way, let's see what that upgraded version of the Slaanesh cult does. Gives us income based on the local settlement's income, so we need to get a cult magus over in all of the major empire settlements before we arrive. Extra capacity for cultists, wow. Really good for a province you want to keep as like one of your vassals, so we can give these maybe over to... We can, anyone we've already made a vassal. Nice. So we're making a little bit more gold just from this settlement. Instantly gain 5,000 income, which I don't think we care about, but that is the special building. Cult is destroyed. Now I don't want to blow up our cult for income. Gaining extra devotees. Actually, no, this is where we want the population preparation to make them even better at doing things. Such a degree that they may not even choose to tear out the cult when they see it. Alright, nice. So, like I said, I wanted to go ahead and remove these Hellstriders for the other guys. I'm gonna kick them out now. Apparently that means we get to raid less, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab them this turn too. Seems like they're cheaper. Hang on now. I don't know what's going on there. All sorts of craziness. Pass. Alright. Another mission issued Supreme Adulation. Gain 20,000 devotees over the whole campaign. Devotion affords the servants of Slaanesh very many powers available to the unavailable rather to the inferior races. Well, they get powers, it's just not the stuff they probably want. Speed Strider and the Pigeon Plucker Pendant. Loxlon got wiped out by Yuan Bo. Hang 10 is a surfing monster. Up to rank 10 too. Well done, sir. Scents and seepage plucked from seeds, flowers, and the rotting mulch of Slaanesh's inner gardens, where the mask first performed after being cursed by her master. Indeed. Tempo cost reduction for changing dance step choices, and then did dissonance duration at -1. Earn 300 devotees from Gifts of Slaanesh. Give us 6,000 favor. We can get all sorts of money from these quests here. From the gifts, we're getting 45 a turn, so I mean, it hasn't been counting that retroactively. It was an adulation. It was this one. We don't know how far along we've gotten. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, then. Before we attack Walatl, I think a quest battle is in order, don't you? I'm not sure what's going on with this dance and why we're not able to use the final tier of it, but such is the way. Infernal Martyrdom it is. You all are all about to give me so many bonuses. Especially since we're about to fight Nurgle too, so that's perfect for the dance we've already got active. We'll go ahead and pick up the live improvisation. Keep snagging our unique technologies to the mask as fast as we can, and then we'll switch over. It's a little bit painful, but we're making it work. Before I do change, do we want to switch up? Stalk is not going to help us that much here. Because we know what... And we're not going to be attacking in this battle either, so... Maybe we go Flaming Attacks, which is it's just Ward Save. Ward Save is great. Stalk and Spell Resistance. When attacking... we may just go for this. Spell Resist. I don't know if the Nurgle has any spellcasters here. Let's go ahead and just switch the dance step in the center here. What costs? It costs tempo. Ooh. Nah, we're fine. Nah, we're fine. Stalk will work. Pantomime of Seduction, and teleport right on in. Well, hello there, Clusterpox Malicious. We'll see how malicious you are.
From dawn to dusk, into the dark I dance. A silken thread that none can sunder binds me to my master's gracious fingers. At his command, I sway these mortals. So easily, joyously, they leapt at the chance. They thought our show an idle lark. But oh, its purpose is profound. Just so, my mortal puppets, look upon us and let fall the curtain on your innocence. Away with you, you sword-ridden dilettantes. We crave our audience, and they crave our corruption. I will not let your pulsate, postulate, posturing spoil my master's pleasure again. Unless you wish to join a different performance. Death is a dance of stillness, but a dance still. And your spilling, swirling essences will make for such a pleasing backdrop.
Oh yeah, they let us get attacked in the beginning. Let me fight! Good grief! That just doesn't feel like that's correct. Demonette's charge. Getting charged there is no good. Masque, you and her go hunt down the plague ridden there. Let's go ahead and drop into the old Dance of Dreaming, get working. Snaky boy's out of there. We need to heal here. Keep them all fighting. They're holding the line against lots, so I'm very impressed with their skills here. Slam in. That is a nasty beginning to a fight. They're like, oh, you enjoy watching Nurgle get right in your face. Lustapox malicious. Lose your leadership. You don't need leadership. That's for the weak. Any of them that are bogged down, having a hard time leaving, give them the bonus speed. Oh, I didn't even see the big boy Slaaneshi spawn in there, or Nurgle spawn. Periods fall back. And meanwhile, while we fight, our lure asses are back here converting the elves and such to our side.
Masque of Slaanesh.
Rip them apart. Sneak around behind them. We need those chariots away. Problem is they're getting stuck by these spawn. Take out the spawn specifically. Unbreakable, and they regenerate too. The spawn of Nurgle are a nasty bit of work. Alright, so let's set up a couple of lines here. We'll go 3 Demonettes. 3 Demonettes. And then you can just respawn to either side. These two keep fighting here. We'll bring good chariots back. Same thing with the cavalry. There we go. So just throw stuff at them, don't... Well, here they go. More demons. Protect the purity of the dance from the Nurglite filth. So we will. Give them a charge. We'll have her go straight through into the secondary group of Nurgle marauders. Smashes right through, no problem. Alright, spears are doing a really good job holding the line here. Just keeping the Masque nearby to drain health. Pretty effective. Name and kill. All cavalry, let's go hit the spawn. Those poor marauders are gonna get ripped in half.
Inflict exquisite suffering.
Inflict that exquisite suffering. Masque, how you doing? Just keeping on the Dance of Dreaming seems to be the way here. Dropping leadership, especially for Nurgle, is pretty dang devastating.
Swing with the slashes.
Sin and depravity.
Those spawn got outright deleted. Slay those souls. That group of Nurglites are defeated. What else you got? Let's surround and destroy here.
His greatness.
Watch how fast these spawn go away. And that's how you deal with the Flood, actually. UNSC needs some help from Slaanesh, obviously. Oh, here come those Marauders. They've regained their leadership. Their bravery has been reinstated, but I think I would just leave. What else you got? At least one of the rest must survive. What about all three? We'll do you one better. Yeah, you can run them down. Repulsive and alluring. Units revealed. Yeah, stock's still working out pretty well for us here. You charge, here comes some more demons. Oh, Nurglings. Why would anyone care about Nurglings? Drop that leadership. Demonettes charge. Go ahead and bring in the lawnmower chariots. Fast and oh, they've got plague toads. Sweet. Here, you charge these toads. If only we had the bonus be large still. The beginning of this one's pretty tough, but once you get into the fight itself, they just go, oh yeah, your troops are gonna stand there and take some damage. Which I don't even know, that seems like that's intentional, but it also doesn't at the same time. And make these guys even faster. Or are you going to leave? No, you're doomed. Here comes the Serpent. In terms of a Marauder Cavalry duel, looks like the Serpent is superior. Sorry, boys. What else do you have there, Nurgle? Everyone else back up here. We'll go ahead and take the high ground so we're not charging down the hill at them every time. Is that? What else you clowns got? Alright, here comes the next wave. It's toads as well. Oh, toads and plague flies. Drones and toads. Just get ready to jump them as a group. They'll have to land eventually, and when they do, they are very dead. Here, drones, have some acquiescence. Oh, wait, reinforcements approaching behind us. Ah, here's the true army.
My mortal puppets, come to true life at last. How rapturous! Now, shall we seek our partners for your dance? And here they are. How intent they seem on turning our performance into a shambolic burlesque. But we shall face them gracefully, for have we not prepared?
Brothers, that's not how you use those.
Rise the curtain on our fate of excess.
See, what's great about that is all our troops were moving in the background, and it looked fantastic.
Ceaseless spinning.
I like how the Imperial, they had a good setup, and then they just broke immediately, and they're like, what if we attack these drones? You guys need to get back here and use those guns. Chaos Knights of Khorne are gonna be nasty. Use our new servants, who just got run over. These demonettes back just a bit. Cavalry kind of keeps circling. We just need to wait for these. The drones realize there are missile troops to chase now. Yep. Let's try to destroy this group. They made a horrible mistake. Give our singing lads another go of it. Leg ogres need to go. Here, you two work together on these pox riders. At least one of you is gonna get a nice charge. They'll take some damage, but it'll be a good charge. We need to get out of here. Over here too. Keep sitting in bed. No one in the back lines. Yeah, see the two of them together. Easily can counter.
The aesthetics are lethal.
They are. Make him rampage, so no spells coming out of this poor fool. No Grid Unclean 1 spells, no thanks. We also need to weaken the Toad Dragon. Masque's doing a very good job, but no one wants to fight a Toad Dragon. Move through, let's go ahead and bring you all back to take out these Pox Riders. I'll be very glad we have our High Elf allies. Can't lie. Eagle hunt down this cultist. The Masque is just having herself a party in here. Our cavalry getting obliterated, so we're trying to bring them away. Spears hold in.
Glorious devastation.
Get away from the exalted plague bearers. In fact, everyone just charge in here. One big blob. Knock him out.
Sensuous diversions.
Speed, they're winning that pretty well. How is our cavalry doing? As long as they don't die, we're happy. Spears, the Toad Dragon's gone. Chariot's back to run over these poor fools. We're gonna have to sacrifice a few of our demonettes here. Thankfully, we move quick enough, it shouldn't matter. They're like, and grenades away! And take a little bit of damage. And now the demonettes are here. They're really small compared to these plague bears. Plague bears dealt with. Great Unclean one getting shot full of lead and sliced to the ankles by our crab claws. He's gone. Perfect. Job well done, lads. Catch you on the campaign map. Or I guess, nice and easy. We'll see. We'll go together. Quite the battle there. We gained 900 tempo. If only we were onto the final dance already. Although it will continue to build up, so we can transfer that over, which is great. Who gets the gold of the sword? It's not going to be the Masque. She's an ultimate captain, but that's about it. The Illuris has turned around and immediately got taken out too. Commander Masque, well done. Looks like the majority of the kills went to the Exalted Demonettes with 196. Well done. Well done, ladies. Replenishment in this case sounds great. The devotees do too, but we don't really have anything to do with them, so we're going to go ahead and replenish. Seek out that succulence. This day, the Earthfather has been banished from reality, giving us extra leadership when facing them. Excellent, 5,000 more gold on top of what we earned in the battle and the Staff of Masques. Beautiful.
The Masque of Slaanesh.
In fact, does that make Nikari want to be our friend? Or is he already dead? Oh man, it would seem that Nikari is no longer with us. Can we see Ulthuan? Well, that looks like it is maybe taken over by Slaanesh corruption, or that's just Trace. And Nikari's already dealt with. We'll find out soon. Indeed. Such sights to show you. Thinking next we'll go ahead and pick up that Rigorous Precision, and 12% more speed isn't really needed for her. Let's go ahead and pick up instead the Draft Master. Keep working down the blue line here. Draw to Decadence is upkeep. Promise of Perfection is... we don't want replenishment as much as we need the Demons Reforged. Since the Masque is all about demons, this is going to be crazy good. Go upkeep production, and then the Relentless Advance.
My Masque is his mirror.
Evasion for Zane, and then Magic Reserves too. We'll get to those elite spells, but we just don't need it to break Volato. It's unnecessary.
An exalted turn.
And then we bring and combine you two together.
An arabesque of corpses.
Masque of Corpses.
Their last
Oh, that's too
dance.
bad. It usually sends it to the one that has the most, but not this time.
The pageant of pain.
Exalted
Welcome, Karen.
hero rules the
Karen the Deadly. I'm just gonna go ahead and auto-resolve Walatl here.
Forth.
And then we shall loot and occupy ourselves another capital settlement.
Empty.
Sorry, Korn. This is mine now. An ancient lineage of warriors supremely enhanced by the energies of chaos, nourished only by carnage and bloodshed. Also the Heralds of Excess, which I honestly could have sworn were already in the game, but they're actually not. They're a brand new ROR, so in their blistering speed, these chariots truly act as harbingers of things to come. Yet no one lay claim. They are mere messengers. Indeed, they're gonna go ahead and join the Masque of Slaanesh.
Musical tableau.
They are your secret chariots. They're just more elite. And also, they have perfect vigor. It appears they also come with stride. No, you already are stride. You do have strider, so it's just perfect vigor they have. Which is crazy. Crazy on chariots. So you guys, useless.
Can they
The boot.
endure the tempo? I ask for strength
Murderous chariots
and
instead.
grace.
We're almost like a Slaaneshi Egyptian army. These subbing in for your spears, and then just chariots. We're missing the archers, of course, but we can bring in some acolytes of the Dark Elves soon. Drawn to Decadence to drop that upkeep even further.
I dance his story.
Slicing Shards is good, but we have so many units that Slicing Shards is going to do more damage to ours than theirs, so let's pick up Phantasmagoria, which makes it so enemies can't move and they lose 16 leadership, so even if you break and try to run, you're going nowhere.
The unholy pageant.
You're going nowhere. We also really need some more Winds of Magic. That is starting to get bad.
Sorcerer Lord of Slaanesh.
Indeed you are. How far away are you? And we're getting there, but it's still taking a little bit. So what we're going to do is go ahead and pop you into in-camp stance. We lose 30 a turn, which is
Iniquity.
not great. But I think we're going to have you get fighting against Bahwaks before too long here. So since we can pick up Demonettes in a single turn, through Global, we can have a pretty large army before they can do anything about it.
Follow in my
And then we can summon in the
footsteps.
Devotee army here, which is going to be huge, and go knock out Bahwaks. Probably just sack it, though, because we already have the...
Is a conduit
Oh, we have the Magus here. Ooh, that needs to hurry along and get going so we can drop that off in Ishawatl.
and torment. Do you desire to honor Slaanesh?
Yes. Slaanesh requires you to have many Demonettes. Besides, though, are we limited in building? Yeah, Walatl. Walatl just got sacked. Or no, we just claimed Walatl. Repair there. Yurki Anointed is more about your mortals, which the Mask doesn't care about. So, break that for now. Don't need the Demonette building in Kitax, and we're not going to worry about repairing because it's likely going to get destroyed. Thorin's nearby, but they are being chased off by the Jade Dragon, which is kind of funny. We can also afford more heroes. We'll go ahead and come in here and pick up another Lures, because we can have 2 more. Revolve the Cunning. I'm sorry, Weapon Master gives you Sundering attacks? Is that legal?
taste our pleasure.
Welcome to the team. Leadership and melee attack. We'll send you north. Bondfit. You can go join Jaeger.
Thank the lash.
Take the Lash. And then to Cassia here, you can come join the Mask. And also, try to spread cults. Or at least spread marks.
Yet.
Marks of Slaanesh. Rakarth is going to be a challenge. But if we swap over to the repertoire that gives us, or whichever one that gives us, the bonus V-Large for our entire army, we'll be fine.
My mask is his mirror.
Not having this dance is irritating me. If we were to swap, though, what are we getting access to through here? Teleporting armies. This is more the casting line. 10% less leadership's great. Lords have euphoric effect. Relish the pain, so they get the Slaanesh, or the Slangor ability, and feasting on fear. It's not bad. I don't want to swap back to this one, though, for the extra experience gain. So, Pageant of Pain. We'll come back over to the Pageant of Pain. Yes, we'll get Dissonance, but it'll be fine. Sweet, almost up to the max one. And then we have the same one going, so extra bonus via infantry, extra mass and glorious charge, and then the bitter end. This is perfect. This one seems way stronger anyway. Alright, back to the Pageant of Pain. So beguiling.
Rushing, dashing.
March stance so we don't lose tempo, and that's that for this turn. Wish we could do some more, but not. Oh, hang on. Now we have the Pleasure Party, where we can spend some gold to get some growth. Why can't we do that at Blood Hole? Ah, we've already got one going on. Alright, well, Spectazuma has 0 growth, and you... Very similar. I will go ahead and pop in the Pleasure Party here, then.
Play on! Play on!
And the band played on all night until their lungs burst. It was unfortunate. Rebellion in the Guanji Valley. I guess that was our opportunity. Oh, hello there, Brand. Northern provinces of the Celestial Loyalists have confederated. Reichland and Talabheim have as well. We'll go ahead and grab Yield Masque. Oh, Albrecht, you would love to bring me your defeat trait, wouldn't you? Tear you in half real quick. We do lose more than I would like, but that's fine. We'll make it work. We shall entice these captives. Follow me.
A whimsical tableau.
And then, because Albrecht is likely about to take Kitax, we don't want to move all the way into there. So what we will do is channel. There's no border for Kitax, doesn't feel like. So we'll just move up into Holotl. You want to attack me? I can take you. I can promise you that.
All the realms, a stage.
Molar upkeep production.
The unholy pageant.
Well, let's get your passives rolling at the same time as Blade Master. In fact, you don't have any items just yet, do you? Give you a potion of speed. A courtesan, a cult treasurer, probably belongs with one of our other heroes, but this will work. Enticer, this for a lord. Do you have an enticer? Well, now you do.
They will suffer.
They will suffer. And that is the bare minimum. Jaeger. You almost have enough. Let's see if we can give you the Mirror Guard. Probably a good idea. It's taking us pretty aggressively negative into our income, but I think that's fine. Still can't summon a Disciple army. So what we will do is come up and just raid in Bahwak's. Taste their tears. Gross. Huh, you don't have enough for... You don't have enough to take any devotees. That's way too bad. Alright, take the Isle of Crimson Skull up a tier. Spectazuma, we can go ahead and get more gold. Beyond what we're currently spending, though. Control, Slaanesh Corruption, and Proliferate Cults cost minus 1%. That's pretty cool. Gives us access to more cultists, too. I think, though, we want more money. The Lavish Ciborium. They're denied pleasure. When control is negative, it drops by an additional 6. That's nuts. But if you have a lord over here farming those rebellions, you're having a good time. I mean, it's 50% more income from all the buildings. Does being in negative control hurt? It does not. So I wonder what is hurting it. Or is it only in this province here? Oh, I see. That's fair enough. So not quite so broken as I thought. If we can get rid of the Zinch corruption from the Purple Hand hideout, it costs us 90,000 to get rid of. I see. It starts to become a problem after a little bit, doesn't it?
So much for their performance.
So much for their performance. More money here, and that should be just about it for this turn. Decasia, yeah, you're coming on down here to try to give Vashnara a mark.
Inflict death.
Oh, no, I sent the right ones.
Me. I shall
I sent the right ones.
already.
Alright, we'll have this be our final intern for today's episode. And see how things play out. Albrecht moves in and hits Kitax, which we expected. He has 3 Knights of the Realm and 2 Questing Knights, so his army's not bad, but if we kind of draw them into oh no, now he's in trouble. Locked into his settlements, bad for you. Your vintners have perfected a sumptuous new wine, one that both has flavor to make all others seem bland by comparison, and can bring about rapturous, screaming delirium in but a sip. Seems dangerous. We can go ahead and give it to the highest bidder. Here, we'll just sell it to the Russians. Mission issue: defeat 6 Kislev Cathar Empire armies in the field. That'll give us an Executioner's Axe, which is insanely good. Sundering attacks, 20% weapon strength, and then Executioner. You drop below 20% hit points and you're a single entity? Well, you just met the guillotine. Welcome to the French Revolution. Frank, go find us some friends that need to get marked up, and then the Masque, we can go beat the brakes off of Alberic. Mr. Bordelot. Jean Bordelot, as it were. A Pyrrhic victory.
With aplomb.
You just give me a moment, sir.
Come,
Oh, she can't quite reach.
we shall prolong
That is too bad.
decadence.
LA, perfect. Cliffhanger for the next episode, the Masque of Slaanesh versus Alberic, who is already up on a Royal Pegasus, so he's not on his Hippogriff, thankfully. Does have the Trident of Manon, which allows all of his... Oh, it's a wind effect. One of his items gives all of his knights access to Strider. Oh, these have Glorious Charge. Awesome. Knights of the Realm gonna hit you twice as hard for twice as long, or at least for twice as long. Fair enough. Brawl of the Cavalry factions in the next episode. Thanks all for stopping on by. If you enjoyed the video, please do remember to leave a like for like God and a sub for the sub tone. I'll see you all in the next one.